Alrighty, folks. Welcome on back to Cyber Knight's Flashpoint. We are going to restart the mission today, but I like to do all of that on camera so that, you know, there's no weird shenanigans or, hey, how'd you get that, or anything like that. Couple notes first. I caught up on comments, finally, and I don't know if he prefers which name he prefers yet, but Time commented that I probably wasn't using the Matrix hosts like I should have been. There's another one. Where is the other one? I thought there were two. Is there not two on this one? I could have sworn there were two. Oh, it's on the other side. But this one controls, what is it, cameras, all in the two hallways. Of course, this one controls the darn hallways. This one controls the laser grids and the pressure plate motion detector right here in the middle. So we're going to try to do this stealthily. I have some ideas on that, thoughts on that. One of which is go through this Matrix host as quickly as we can and spike it and see if the spike puts these devices off permanently. What's the other one? The laser grid there? Is it the laser grid there? Yes. Oh, it's this pressure sensor. So the motion fields aren't even, but it doesn't control this first one. That's funny. So we're going to do that. Two, apparently my brain really didn't want to record today because it just tumbled onto whatever it thought was next that wasn't starting the recording. I've been ready to go with the game running and OBS running and all that stuff for like an hour and a half now. I'm going to blame the new meds, but I don't think it's the new meds. Not yet. I just started them today, so I highly doubt it's that's what's causing it. But that's what I'm going to blame for now. So anyway, now that updates are out of the way, we're going to hit escape, and we're going to restart the level. I could restart before the mission, but I don't know that I would change anything. I don't think I would change anything. I'm going to go through everybody's inventory. Smoke grenade. Like, maybe change the smoke grenade to a shock mine, which is what I think Iron has. And Bengal has a first aid kit. One of these guys had an actual grenade. And I think it was Code. Bengal had something. Maybe Bengal had the grenade. And Code had a first aid kit like this and that small AoE healing. I have no idea if them being able to shoot lemons 16 million times and him not dying was a bug, or if it's intended because he's our Cyber Knight, he has to survive. I have no idea. No idea at all. So let's get this restarted. I'm just going to do the level because I think we can do this. I think I can do this. My problem is I overthink everything. So even the simple solutions of, oh, just hide in that side room for a second, just don't exist half the time. I'm going to skip all of this because we went through it before. All right. Gamma Z Omnix. Wait, Omni. No, that was right. Omzi? These names are... They feel very... some of them feel Chinese, and some of them just feel like they went, yeah, we'll just throw some numbers to some letters together and see what comes out. I am enjoying the game. I'm having a lot of fun. All right, so we've got Upso over here. Wait, it's Upso, Omnix, and Udo now? It's so we know where Upso is. We know where Omnix is. Udo's either back here or back here, because those were the other two locations. I mean, I guess he could be back here, but we'll have to have someone scout that out. This reset feels a lot easier. Not gonna lie. Feels a lot easier. Okay, we're all going first, which means I can almost delay. Oh no, I can't. I thought it was 5, not 10. So I think everyone except Iron's going to yield. We're going to come over here and take out Gamma. Then I'm going to have Bengal knock out the pressure plate and come out here and see if we can't destroy and spike this host and, you know, turn all this stuff off. Which would be kind of cool. I am going to try to use code with his pistol. We do have Lemon's sword if we need it as a silent thing, but he will get detected because he doesn't currently have the ability to run around quiet. I also realized something else. I tend to... My fingers tend to wander and click and everything while I'm trying to explain and looking and all that stuff. Oh, we can't call in leverage. So first aid kit, smoke grenade. Bengal had a first aid kit and a concussion grenade. So we don't have any actual grenades with us. Iron has a first aid kit and shock mine. Okay. So I could use the shock mine, and then Lemon could run up with his sword and slash and stay, quote unquote, hidden. I wanted to check. Okay, so anticipation doesn't cost an action. So I'm actually going to do Omnix because I can throw look ahead over here and potentially get both of these guys. I think there's a guy back here, and we want to get that lockbox. We want to get this one. If we can, I want to get this one. And where was the other one? The other one was over here. However, depending on where the third dude is, because it looks like both of these guys are just right here, that may change which loot box we go after. Especially if... Oh, I can't even see what it was. Was it security level 2? Or was it security level 4? You know what? I'm going to save real quick. We're going to save here in slot 4 because it doesn't overwrite the last save, which was the beginning of last episode. Not the end of last episode, but I'm going to save here. And I want to pop back before everything. Was it 2 or less? Man. Okay, so it is 2. Turn 1. I had to make sure. Oh, man. It does start, even if you save like halfway through the turn, it starts at the beginning of the turn. It's one of the things that I've noticed loading the saves is it always starts at the beginning of the turn. So we're going to yield. We're going to yield. We're going to... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, you can save scum this stuff? You're telling me if I load the beginning of the mission, I can potentially end up with more enemies? Well, here's Delta. Delta, Theka, and Rue, they're all right here. This one might actually be better. Now the question is, do I want to throw look ahead over here or over here? I think look ahead can get all 3 of those. So I'm going to hit row, actually, because I think Theka's just going to stand there. I was not expecting if you load the first turn of a mission, it can change the mission. I was not expecting that at all. And there's nothing actually back here, no, in terms of loot. Okay. That kind of threw me for a little bit of a loop. So we want Ro. He's marching back over there. Perfect. We want Silence. And we want her to be standing upright so that she can come and hide back here. I should give her the chance at 2 attacks. I think... Yeah, that's way too far away. All right, we're going to hide all the way back here. And... they've started getting more health. So if this crit, we'd be okay. We do have a 24% crit chance. Again, I really wish that because this was on, that it would calculate here. Maybe that needs to be an F10. All right. I'm going to not take the chance, and we're going to use a charged attack. Okay. You can crouch. And I didn't think that I could do 2 anticipations, but it's got 5 turns, so I'm going to leave that. We're going to leave Lure. She's not close enough for Jam Kit. So take cover. Okay. So, yes, code has Pathfinder. Oh. Right. He has Pathfinder. Wait, the silenced pistol has a 10-meter noise range? Oh, man. I mean, that's... I can't tell if that's... Yeah, okay, that's meters away. So, 10-meter noise range is basically this circle, from what it looks like. Okay, for now, I'm just going to have you go get this slot box... Lootable lockbox? Whatever it's called. Stupid thing. Oh, hey, look, a shock mine. Too bad we can't just, you know... use it right now. Yeah, we'd be okay if he turns around. Okay, Lemon is going to scramble this so that Bengal has as many action points as he can when he gets to the Matrix host. So let's do that first. Then we want to look ahead, and I was correct. This thing is massive. So we're going to do that. Okay. You're going to turn around and go that way. You're going to patrol that way. And you are patrolling down the hallway. Fantastic. He's going to turn. Even if he does turn, he's not going to turn far enough. All right. You know, just in case we need it. He's got one AP left, which doesn't translate to very much when he actually gets here. But we can plug him in and get a little tiny bit done. Oh, that translated to a lot more than I thought it was going to. Wow. Okay. This layout's mostly the same. My guess is it's either going to be here or here. And some of the rest of this is data. Now, my question is, if I beeline and find the host and spike it, does that mean that the data storage I can just get into and take? Or... That's kind of my question. All right. Let's load scan and scan. So I need sleaze. I should probably also load a trap. And I don't know if I'm going to need overclock this go around. It'll depend on what all we... Reduces action points unapplied until disabled and takes 11. What does my scan take then? 7. All right. Well, we're going to do that. Then we're going to scan. And these are also sleazes. But I only have 3 AP left. I don't really want to use 2 of it to move. I probably should... But at the same time, this being an incinerator, I don't want to end my turn on it. If I can help it. So... I also don't know if the QSEC level affects the regular security level. Do you give me AP? You do. Is overclock better to use early? So hard shell is a one use. I think these are both one use. But I don't know if it's one use per matrix or one use per mission. All right, let's do it. It gives me some extra playing time. Prevents connection use and applies until disabled. All right. Well, we're going to turn that off. We're going to scan. Of course. Well, it's a good thing I gave us some extra. This node will auto dump if you end action for turn here. Oh, okay. See, I didn't want to end my turn on an incinerator node. That would have hurt. Damages cyberdeck. Let's turn it off. Let's scan. And of course there's a trap here. Triggered if you load. Fantastic. However, these are still unknown nodes. And I only have 3. Null ident system comp. I would... Dang. It's gonna dump me. I didn't think it would. Alright. This is gonna hurt. Well, no, I don't want to continue, but I don't really have a choice, do I? I don't have any AP to load programs. I don't have a leverage to do anything with. We don't have extra action points. Well, that is a 5-turn cooldown. Okay, good. Phew. Yep, we're going to have to. How much damage does he take? Up to 1 action point is spent on default talent take cover. Huh. But he didn't take any damage, did he? Oh, I wish I could see their total health in here. Oh, there's their total health. Yeah, he didn't take any damage. This is weird. This is very weird. These are motion, right? Okay, well, turns out I didn't need lemon. Those are pressure, so any. These are motion, running but not sneaking. So the problem with the hiding bodies is that Bengal has it. Ooh. He has something. I'm guessing that's the dump shock that it was telling me I'd get. Okay, so we got Delta, Theka, Rue. Delta, Theka, Rue. Let's go through one more turn. And of course, the one who can, buff people to move faster is way at the end. All right. Rue, I'm pretty sure, is just going to turn. You have your own little patrol path. You have your own little patrol path. Theka's going to turn. He's going to continue down the corridor. You're going to turn back around. That's good to know. Ro's going to continue his little bit. And Delta, yeah, Delta's just going to turn. You don't actually look like you're doing anything. We still have him. He's walking down the hallway. Well, I was contemplating running up here with Iron and killing this guy. If we killed him, it would depend on where he fell, if Theka, when he turned around, would see him or not. But can we run up? Yes, and we have enough AP to do an attack. Just a regular attack, though. I don't have enough to do a charged attack. Would eliminate silence for 2 turns. Not just till next turn. Next turn and... Next turn I wouldn't have it, and the following turn I wouldn't have it. Still heard. And if we sneak... Oh, I can get there sneaking. But I'm fairly certain that if Theka looked that way, we'd be spotted. Dang. And if I sprint, yeah, this way, then we're heard. Oops. She can't sneak to behind the benches. We do have Pathfinder with code. I don't know if there's anybody in this room. We do, if we need it, have lure. However, that also alerts an enemy to our presence. That's Delta. Delta is one of our targets? Man. It's right here, 3 in a row. This is not... Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we run to this cover. Maybe a little tiny bit further. Crouch to sneak and then take cover with Iron. Code could use Pathfinder and get over here as well. I would probably at that point move Lemon over as over here, and it may just end up being back here, but try to get into this corner as a just in case kind of thing, and Bengal continue to hack. I think that's what we're gonna do. I really want to just ask you guys, hey, what do you guys think about this? But I know by the time that you see this episode, I'll have done at least one more, because that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to do the next one. So yeah, so I think I'm going to end this episode off here. I know we got 1 turn done, but there was a lot of talking and theory crafting, and this game is breaking my brain. which is hilarious because I love strategy games, but I think the reasons that I like them is because of how much they make me think. And then I throw 90% of that out the window and just go ham and haywire anyway. So I'm going to end today's episode off here. I hope you folks enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button down below. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and checking out some of my other content. And as always, I will catch you folks in the next episode. Stay frosty out there.